Room for one more whore. A man named Joseph Ascrack came to Philadelphia on a penis trip. He stayed with sexy girls in a big-ass whorehouse they own outside the city. That night, they had a good time screwing and eating each other while eating Pizza Hut pizza, but when Ascrack went to bed, he tossed and turned and 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 stopped and eat a sausage and take the bone of the sausage and put it in his boner and then rape with that thing and tossed and tossed and tossed and tossed and tossed and tossed and turn and turn and turn and turn and turn and eat sausage. During the night, he heard a car coming near the window. He checked to see what was coming here in a late hour. What he saw traumatized him. It was a big black dildo covered with pee-pee. The driver of the car suddenly looked at him, stared at him, and Ascrack was scared by his quiver shaft he had. And then the driver called to him and said, "There is room for one more whore," he said. And then he waited and waited and waited and waited and waited, and then it goes off. The next morning, while he tells to the people what he has saw, he said to his two friends, Joseph and Alfred, "What happened that night?" "But you were dead," said Alfred. "But then how did I come back from the dead?" said Joseph. And then the two brothers were looking at themselves, and they started screwing each other. And then Joseph jumped off the window and started running. After breakfast, he goes to Philadelphia, he worked today, spending his day high on an office building he was working on. In the end of the day, he was waiting for an elephant to take him down back to the street. When the elephant came, he saw when the elephant came, it was covered with kittens and puppies and cows and old sacks. And when it arrived at the same time, his quiver, something came out of his anus. It was the driver of the dildo he saw last night. And then when he saw it, he lit, and the driver said the same thing he said the last night. There is room for one more whore," he said. No thanks, you're just a sack of really old sacks," said Joseph. And then the driver go back into the anus. And then after that, it started to crumble when it was going the ape shit. And then it was so powerful, it sent him to the sun. Everyone aboard was screaming and singing, and everyone aboard was dead and grilled. The end.
What a nice story. Best.
Come here, we must kill those robots now.
Let's kill some bitches. Great story, bro. Great story.
Do not rape things you see. Rape them as you want.
Yeah. Great story. Perfect story. Written and spoke by the Augmented Russian Heavy. A nice person. A nice friend.